Hello, welcome back to my channel, Dad Spencer's Things. Now, in this video, I'm going to tell you about SQL update statement, delete statement, and what is meant by select top statement in SQL, and how to use those statements in our SQL commands, and how to run those queries or related queries we are going to see in this video. So, stay tuned to video and don't miss anything. So, watch this video till end. And we have made a part 1, part 2, and part 3, part 4 SQL tutorials which are related to SQL database management systems, what is RDBMS, and different types of command statements like select distinct, where clause, and operators like is not null, and or not, and order by a keyword, and how to insert values, how to find out the null values in a particular field. We have done many more topics in those videos. Watch those videos if you haven't watched those videos. This is the continuation of those videos. So playlist is there about SQL tutorials from W3 schools. You can go to that playlist in our channel. So you will get all those things clarified by watching those videos. So we are referring this w3schools.com website, which is very good website with having many more features, we can say, like write editor, and many more example and quizzes are there for practice purpose. So go through this website parallelly with while watching our videos, so that you can try them by listening to our tutorials, so that will help you. Share these videos to your friends or colleagues who are learning these SQL and basic things like HTML, CSS. We have done videos for those things also. So stay tuned to our channel for many more web-related technical things or any updates, tricks, and videos. And click the bell icon below to get notified each time when we upload a new video. So let's get started into this video about SQL update statement. In this update statement is used to modify the existing record in a table. For example, any database we have many tables, and in that tables we have many more records. If you want to change the value of any particular record or field or any value, how you can modify how that can be possible by using this update statement in SQL command. So we use this update statement generally to modify the existing records in a table. Like this is the syntax for the update, like update table name, and you have to set the value for directly by using this set keyword. You can see by set column 1 is equal to value 1, column 2 is equal to value 2. Like this we can update or set values. Like update is nothing but modifying or setting a different value for a particular record, right? So by using this update table name and set, where you want to specify which you want to change, you have to specify there by with the set followed by the set keyword. And next, where if you want to attach any condition for that, we can also attach condition, like where you have to give condition by using this where class. Where clause. Likewise, you have to use this update syntax for do any updation or modify any record. You have to note this point, like you have to be careful while updating the records in a table. Like you notice the where clause in the update statement. The where clause specifies the specific records only you have to update. Like if you omit this where clause, all the records will be updated. Likewise, similarly, like column 1 of the records which will be updated accordingly. Like you have to be careful while using this where class and a condition, like which record you want to change, what is your requirement, then only you have to write proper condition and setting the proper values by using this update statement. And this is a demo table of customers which we use in our examples. This is the following SQL syntax statement used by the update statement. Like what we are doing means updating the first customer, that is customer ID having 1, or we are updating that particular customer with what, with a new contact person and a new city. Like contact name will be different and city will be different. I am updating these two things. I like these two columns values of whose record I am changing. I am changing only customer ID 1 record. If you don't write this where class, then the particular update operation will perform for all the records which we are in the customer tables. So you want to do that updation or particular thing for only 1 record, then you have to must use this where class, which is very important for changing a particular record. Like you have to select that record right first if you want to update that thing. So where clause is much more important while we are going with the update syntax. Like this is the example where I'm updating the customers table. I'm setting the value of contact name as Alfred Smithit and city as Frankfurt, where customer ID is 1. Only with the customer ID 1 we are updating these values. Like you can see, here is the example update customer set, where I'm setting this value. You can see I have made it changes and row 1 is affected. So you can get all these values, and you can just because select star will get all the records, but one is the first record, right? So that you will understand, and using this query to get that things clear. like i'm I have done that modifications in that. Like you see, first one record for first customer, I have changed the city name and the country name as this Alfred. You can see here what I have changed will come here. Like this one I changed it, and this one previously it was but different, and now I have changed it like this. So like that you can update any record by using this syntax, like update set where clauses. Like the likewise we can do this example, try it yourself. And you can not only update only one particular record, you can update any multiple records also. Like by using where class you can specify any condition, right? You can determine which you want to update, which record you want to update by using this where class condition. Like where class determines how many records to be updated. The how many records we have to update, that should be with a specified condition, and that should be in a where class. Like following SQL statement will update the custom contact name as join for all the records where country is Mexico. I'm updating for all the records, but the country name should be Mexico. The records with the country name Mexico, I am changing that or updating the particular contact name in the customer table. Like you can see, I'm affected five rows. Like country having Mexico will be 5. So that way now you can give that select star and check that values. Like I'm giving select star from customers, I'm printing all the records from customers. Let's see, you can observe that Mexico country will whose contact name will be same. Like Mexico country here, contact number of from this Mexico country has changed. Like we have updated that contact name as join. For Mexico you can observe it. For all the Mexican records, the name will be same. Here you also you have, here you can observe that my cursor will be there for Mexico countries, like on the top. Likewise things will go on. So you can update by using the specific condition, you can go through those things. And next we'll have customer tables look into this. And update warning is when we are using update, be careful. Like if you are omitting the where class, otherwise all records will be updated. If you want to give specific select particular records, then you have to where class. If you want to for example, if you see this thing update, I'm not using any where class, I'm just giving update and just a set keyword with this. You can see all the 91 you can see here the rows affected will be 91. So all the rows which are, there is no condition at all, so without any where class we use update, means all rows will be affected. We are setting all the rows. You should see, you should restore the database after finishing this example. Like we are restoring the database, otherwise it will be it will affect for all the examples, right? So we can restore so that it will be back to normal. Like you can view now by using this select star. Like you can see now all the records from these customers whose customer name will be John. Like you can see here, couldn't repeat statement like sorry not the customer, it will be customers table name will be. So you have to be perfect while writing any table. So 91 records, you can say all records having the contact name as same. This is not a previous one, this is we have updated one. So like we are updating without any where class, we are have to be that will be updated for all the, it will be applicable for all the records. So now I am restoring everything and back to normal will be. So for a star, you can see now back to normal. Now all the records will be as previous version in the browser database. Like contact name will be different for different records. Now this you can see. So likewise, without any where class, the all records will be updated by using this particular syntax. Like update customer set values row is equal to value. You have to follow that particular syntax. Like you can test yourself by using these exercises where they are asking for update the city column of all the records in a customer table. They are asking for all the records, so no need of where clause. Just you can write that update one update customers, what they are asking for all the records. Update customer, you have to use that keyword called set the column name is equal to, and you have to give the value for that. You can submit and check your exercises. And next we have another thing called SQL delete statement, where SQL delete is is a statement which is used to delete the existing record. In the update, what we have done for manipulating or changing any value of the particular record, we have used update. Similarly, if the existing record you have to delete, then you have to use this delete statement. The following syntax for the delete statement is delete from the table which you want to delete, and where condition should be given. So, like on what condition you have to delete this, what columns we have to take, which one we have to delete from that table. Likewise, you have to specify that condition in the where clause. So be careful while deleting any recorded table. Notice that the where clause in the delete statement, because the where clause specifies which rows to be deleted, right? If you omit the where clause, all records in the table should be deleted, so no records will be there. So where condition is that much uh, needed for this delete statement. Like you have to specify which to be deleted, right? Otherwise, if you don't specify that thing, it will delete the entire table, so no records will be there for any process or anything. So be sure or be careful while deleting the database data or any records. So where clause is there or not, what you want to do, and what particular condition you have to apply, and which record you have to delete for that. Select example. Here is the example SQL delete, which is a deleting the customer with the name this thing Alfred Futekis from the customers table. We are going to delete the particular customer name, like whose customer name is like this. We have to remove that customer from the customer table. Like I'm running only one customer with that name, that row will be affected. Or otherwise, if you delete this particular thing, like where delete from customers we only given, then 91 columns will be affected and all the data will be deleted. Like you can see 90 columns is previously one column is deleted, now 90 columns are deleted, so that will be not correct, so data will be got missed. So you which you want to give the specific one only you have to remove, then you have to use this where clause. Like if you want to restore data, you can restore data, then your records will be normal 91. So the things we can do by using this delete from customer tables, like delete statement we can use like this. You can delete all records by giving this. We have seen example now, delete customers, all the records will be got deleted. If you want to give the particular condition, then you can use where class and give any condition which you want to delete. Like what they are asking, delete all the records from the customer table where country name is Norway. Country name Norway we have to delete. Then what we have to use, that we have to use delete from where we have to delete from customers. Delete from customers, what we have to delete means where country is equal to Norway. No need to set, like update. In the case of update, we are setting values, so we have to use set. And in the delete, we have to mention the table name and the condition from which we have to delete. Like country name should be Norway, then we have to delete the particular customer. So we can submit and it will be a success for that. If you want to do any more than exercises, you can go through these exercises where you have many exercises like stellate, where order by insert, null, update, and many more exercises for this. More than 52 exercises are there. So likewise, you can complete, and here you can see I'm doing one thing and one to get clarity on the delete from customers where country is Norway, and you can submit and it will show the correct. So next one you can try. Likewise, you can try like what they're asking to delete all the customers from that. So can write only delete from, no need to give any from class for this. So likewise, you can check or practice anymore what they're asking. So likewise, you can do. And next we have another thing called a select top. It's one thing which we mainly mostly uses in SQL statements, like SQL top, limit, fetch first, or row number, or row number clause, and many more things. Here you can see the SQL select top clause. The select top clause is used to specify the number of records to return, like how many records you have to return. Like select star means we are getting all the records. Like select top is a clause which uses to specify the number of records to return. Like we can specify this number of records we have to want, only 5 records or 10 records from that table we want to retrieve. Like that we can do by using this select top. Like select top clause is used on large tables with thousands of record. Returning a large number of record can impact performance. So at the time we don't want to return that particular thousands of records. We want to get only this number of records. Then you can use this select top, because that will improve your performance by retrieving only selected things, not all the thousands of records, right? Not all the database systems support this select top clause. Like MySQL supports this limit clause, like select a limited number of records, while Oracle uses fetch first and end rows only, and row number. Like basically, not all select top is not used in all the database systems. Like many other systems have different types of things. Like MySQL have a limit clause, like you can see, similar to top class. Like we have, let's see one by one, you will get more clarity on those things. Like SQL server, which we have in the SQL server, or Access syntax. Either in the SQL server or MS Access, the following syntax should be followed to get the top particular records, top number of records. Like select top number we have to specify, or you can also do like this, like a number or percentage you can give, and you have to give the column name, from which column likewise you can give, and from which table from, and where condition you can specify. And next, in MySQL, the following syntax will be followed. Select column names from table name, where condition you can give limit number, like up to this number of things we have to know. Like limit you can specify. Like different types of servers, the different syntax will be different. That doesn't support the particular select top, so we have to use that limit in MySQL. And Oracle, which we have a fetch first, n number, n rows only. Likewise, you can select column name, and from table and order by you can use, and fetch order by. In that order by you can get a sorted order. In that you can give the first n number of columns or rows. Like this is the Oracle 12 syntax, and whereas older Oracle doesn't support this fetch. Where does this supports, like a row number it will support. Like we have to, in the where clause we have to specify that row number is less than or equal to number, then we have to return particular records. Like older Oracle syntax with order by you can also use. Like you have to use subquery, like select star from select column names from table name, order by columns, like where column number is less than or equal to number. Like these things, many more don't use this Oracle or MySQL. These things mostly use SQL server. So select top is the basic thing which everyone can use and know about. So that is the thing, we have to follow the particular syntax. Here you have each and one example, so let's see one by one, so that you will get clarity on those things. So SQL top, select top 3 star from customers we are doing. That means what we are doing means, this following SQL statement defines that we are selecting the first 3 records, that is top 3 records from customers table. Like this will be applicable for SQL server and MSQL. I'm running the top 3 records. From that 91 records, I'm getting 3 records, like 1 to 3 I'm getting. So not only 3, we can give n number, like 5 number, 5 from the top we can give, like we get 5 records from that. Like you have to give the select top and number of records which we want to retrieve, and then star from customers, like 5 from those customers. Likewise, top 5 customers from top 5 records from that customers table. And next, select top is completed, where we have now select star from customers limit. We can give limit in MySQL doesn't support select top, so you can give select star from customers. Like here, up to here it will retrieve all data, but what we are adding means limiting that data for 3, like 3 records we are limiting up to. Like we get only 3 records. Here we can see like 1 to 3 records we are getting retrieving by using this limit 3. It will support for MySQL and not for the MS Access and for SQL Server. So like where the things follow for different database systems, the syntax or different methods will be there. You have to follow those things. And next, which is for Oracle, which is not present in that website to work on. So this is a basic is a fetch the keyword which we can retrieve that particular data of first 3 rows. And next we have a top percentage, like not only by giving the particular number, from that you can give that percentage also in the select top. Like following SQL statement selects that top 50% of record from the customer tables. Like example, I will try this and you will get clarity on that. Like I'm giving this selecting that select top 50 percentage from the customers. Like I am having 91 records, then 50% of that will be retrieved here. It is 46 customer records we have given here. So likewise things will happen, like percentage we can give, or else I can give a 20% from these records. Like let's check it out. We can give any percentage from that records. Like 19 records I'm getting from 91, 20% is 19. So likewise we can give percentage, like so many number of records are there, from that this percentage of records I want to display first. So that they can use this SQL select top percentage. Likewise the things will go on. And in Oracle also you can use this percentage thing, like by using this fetch keyword. Like this is the syntax: select star from customers, fetch first 50 percentage rows only. Likewise you have to write, then you will get those percentage of records only. Now you can also add a where class for this top select top statement. Like this is a SQL command which select the top three records from customers table where the country is Germany. Only from the country Germany they will sort first. From that only top three records they will take that. Likewise, like you can see this example I'm running here, selecting three customers which are from the country Germany. Like I'm getting the countries all Germany, and that from record 1 6 17. They take in the normal ascending order from top three records they have given. Likewise, you can not only for three records, you can also go for five records. If the Germany records are five are there, they will give the five records. Likewise, now you can see ascending order 17 after 25th record will be country Germany, so that will give five records. So where clause also you can use by using this select top statement. Next, this is in a SQL Server or MS Access. Or now you can also use it in MySQL by using this limit keyword, which is getting three records only with the country Germany. Same process will be happen. No different outputs will be there. Same outputs will come like three records by using this limit statement. This will be applicable for in the only MySQL only, not in the SQL Server. Likewise, in the Oracle we can use this fetch keyword, where clause also you can include where in this. So like the things will go on with the select top and fetch, and we have a limit, fetch first or row number clause. Likewise, so that's all for this video. We have seen a skill update, delete, and select top, limit, everything. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up below. And if you have any comments or regarding to this, any suggestions or any doubts regarding to this update, delete, and select top, any difficulty while going through this concept or anything, you can feel free to comment in the comment section, so that we will clear your doubts or anything. We will respond to your comments as soon as possible, and we will give better suggestions to you, like how to practice and how to do the things. So if your friends or colleagues are in watching these tutorials, or any or learning any web developer sites like SQL, they are suffering about these things, you can suggest our videos and suggest this website, which is a cool website which has many features. So you can try it. Editor is there, you can try it and online, and it is very free environment, no paid any courses. You can go through these concepts, which are basic things to get a good web developer to manage the data. Database management is most used concept while dealing with websites or anything. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.